So what's up guys, it's here by Quadgy, and welcome back to another big baller video on Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Multiplayer Ranked Play Season 1 Reloaded. In today's video, I wanted to give you guys my top 5 meta best class setups for Ranked Play Season 1 Reloaded, because there's just been another new major update that transformed every gun in this game in a very amazing way. As you guys can see from the patch notes, they basically removed a ton of motion, a ton of sway, and essentially reduced visual recoil on all the guns. There was a lot of randomness before. There was a lot of randomness before this update that made it hard to tell what exactly you were shooting at. And now that we have sort of a clearer option for recoil, we're going to be way more accurate with our shots, and the game overall is going to feel a lot more smooth. Plus, there was some buffs and nerfs to the weapons here in Ranked Play Multiplayer. So you guys excited to see my new top 5 meta class setups, see what's up with the new changes here within Black Ops 6 Multiplayer Ranked Play, and equip yourselves with the best stuff for the rest of the season. And make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. If you're new to the channel, I specialize in dropping high kill gameplays on multiplayer and Warzone, usually in pubs, but sometimes I'll mix it up with a ranked play video here and there. So hope you guys enjoy the vibes that you see here. And if you want me to pursue even more ranked play in the future, make sure you guys drop 1,000 likes in this video so I can really be pushed to maybe upload some more ranked play videos. It'd be nice to mix it up every so often. And of course, above everything on top about my videos, shout out to the Noti gang from the comment section below. Really appreciate your guys' support every single day for vibing with me and everything. So thank you for being here. The least that I can do is shout you guys out. But let's go ahead and start things off with the usual meta AR class setup that all the pros are using, and that's going to be the good old AIMS 85 AR. So starting things off, we got the optic of the AccuSpot Reflex, which some people like, or you could either use the Kepler Microflex or whatever optic is available to you here. I'm more of a fan of the Kepler, but I can use the AccuSpot as well. The muzzle that we got here is the ported compensator. Gives you that ultimate first shot recoil control to make this gun super accurate for those first couple of shots, which is very important in terms of multiplayer because people die in a couple of shots, and you get overall better vertical recoil control, making the gun more accurate. The barrel here is going to be the reinforced barrel, giving you maximum damage range and bullet velocity, allowing you to body opponents at farther range a lot more easily. And we got the underbarrel of the vertical foregrip, giving us maximum horizontal recoil control, so the gun can be very steady for those longer range kills. But of course, you could also switch to the ranger foregrip if you want a little bit more movement speed. And for our rear grip here, we got the ergonomic grip for that slide of fire speed and dive of fire speed for our ultimate omni movements. And we can also add some extra ADS speed to be more snappy with the gun. Now, when it comes to this 5 attachment class setup, some people have been saying to take off the ported compensator and put on recoil strings or overpressure rounds, just because you can now see the gun and control it a little bit better. I still recommend the ported compensator because recoil is recoil, and you do want to be able to deal with it the best way possible. Look at this. This gun legit is such a great laser beam. You're gonna have no problem using this gun with this build. Legit, it's just easy mode with these 5 attachments. So you don't even need primary gunfighter for 2 extra attachments. These 5 attachments all you need for the AIMS 85. Now, before going to the other 4 guns here and talking about them, let's go through our general loadout. We got the Strider 22 with these attachments in hand. We got the melee, of course. We got the concussion as our tactical, lethal the Semtex, field upgrades, gonna be the trophy system. And then you could either choose to keep Flag Jacket or switch it to dexterity if you want a little bit more less sway or whatever the case is. Just because trophy systems are going to be everywhere and you might not need Flag Jacket in the first place. Perk 2 being Fast Hands, Perk 3 being Double Time. And we got a 4th perk as perk Greed of Ninja, so you can have silent footsteps. Or at least as close to silent footsteps as possible. And of course, we still have that option for primary gunfighter. However, most of these guns will only have 7 attachments, so you might just be wasting a wild card at that point. It's just better to have 4 perks in the end anyways. But that's the general loadout that I pretty much use for every build. So now moving on over, we got the pro-approved ranked play SMG that all the pros are using, and that's going to be the good old Jackal PDW. So starting things off, our muzzle is going to be the ported compensator for all the similar attributes that we talked about during the AIMS 85, giving us more recoil control. The barrel here that I recommend is the reinforced barrel for extra bullet velocity and damage range, but don't be afraid of the long barrel. Getting as much damage range as possible is going to make this gun even more versatile against other ARs and SMGs. Underbarrel here is going to be the Ranger foregrip, maximizing our horizontal recoil control and giving us even more movement speed. But of course, you use the vertical foregrip for even more accuracy. Rear grip here is going to be the ergonomic grip for slide of fire speed and dive of fire speed for ultimate omni movement, and an extra ADS speed for more snappiness. And our stock here is going to be the balanced stock, giving us ultimate movement speed overall. And when it comes to SMGs, this is what you want to be using, in terms of OBJ. You could also take off the ported compensator, like some people have been suggesting, and put on the Makarov overpressure for even more bullet velocity, because people really like bullet velocity. But when it comes to SMGs, you don't really need bullet velocity. Bullet velocity is more like an AR thing, technically speaking. As you can see, this gun is legit a laser beam now with the new update, just allowing it to be super easy and controllable, and you're gonna be botting opponents like no other. It's legit a cheat code how amazing this visual recoil update has happened for every SMG and AR. So just put these 5 attachments on and fly. Next up, we've got the only other AR available in ranked play, sadly. And that's the GPR 91. This has a slower time to kill than the Ames 85, but it's a little bit more accurate. Even the Ames 85 is already deadly accurate, so let's just give you guys the class. The optic, as usual, is going to be the active spot reflex or the Kepler microflex. Muzzle, once again, is going to be the ported compensator. The barrel here is going to be the reinforced barrel for both damage range and bullet velocity. Our underbarrel here is going to be the vertical foregrip, but of course, you can switch it up for the range of foregrip if you want more movement. And the rear grip is going to be the ergonomic grip for side of fire speed and depth of fire speed, as well as extra ADS speed for more snappiness. Now, of course, like as always, you could take off that muzzle and put on a fire mod, but legit, just keep the muzzle. The muzzle is gonna, give you as much blessings as possible. And I mean, what else can I say about the GPR? Like, whatever you prefer, whether it's the GPR or the Ames, you're gonna be in good hands with both because they're both extremely accurate, and I highly recommend either gun. They're just gonna be amazing to you in either way, so rock and roll with that. Next up, I've got what I believe is better than the Jackal PDW, and that's gonna be the C9 SMG. Outclasses the Jackal PDW in all the key situations and engagements you see within Black Ops 6 multiplayer ranked, and I highly recommend it personally, so let's go over the class. Muzzle is of course going to be that ported compensator. The barrel is going to be that reinforced barrel for damage range and bullet velocity. Underbarrel is going to be the range of foregrip for all that recoil control benefits that you're going to need. Rear grip is going to be the ergonomic grip for all the movement and ADS speed snappiness. And the stock here is going to be the balance stock for ultimate movement. And of course, we got the alternative attachments that you want to use as well, which we've already talked about. But when it comes to the C9, it just has a faster time to kill than the Jackal, at least in my opinion. Really melts, especially after this this visual recoil update or whatever. But it's just a little bit less accurate than the Jackal PDW. That's the only problem with this gun, really. So if you still feel more comfortable with the Jackal, then go crazy with the Jackal. But up close, the C9 is gonna win, which is what gonna matter most for the SMG meta here within Black Ops 6 multiplayer ranked. And to end things off, we got a third SMG that has a faster time to kill than both the Jackal and the C9, specifically only up close, up to like 12 or 13 meters or something like that. And that's going to be the good old KSV. As usual, the attachments are going to be the muzzle of the ported compensator, the barrel of the reinforced barrel, but of course you use that long barrel if you want even more damage range, underbarrel of the ranger foregrip, rear grip of the ergonomic grip, and the stock of the balance stock to allow you to get even more movement. And the KSV has been my favorite SMG within pubs of multiplayer, and here within ranked play, it's also a freaking amazing beast. Super accurate and precise, just won't be able to extend your ranges as much as the other two SMGs. So that might be a problem for you, but if you get a tap firing, you might be able to get some nice shots in. But up close, this is really where the gun excels, and you might want to end up using it, especially if you're a hardcore OBJ player. It really comes in clutch for those situations. But yeah, nothing much to say about ranked play. Nothing much is really going to change, I feel, up to this point, because the pro players, they like to stick with certain guns and certain metas. Wish we could have a little bit more variety personally, but it is what it is. But if you guys end up using any of these class subs and find success, once again, drop a like and subscribe. It takes a lot of time to get these videos out there for you guys with the best information and entertainment possible. And let me know what your current rank is in ranked play. Are you going to try to get top to 50 before the season ends on January 27th? You still got a lot of time left. Or what are you trying to get to? Follow me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/MarkOverHero. And thanks a lot for watching this video. You're truly freaking amazing. I love you all.